Hi, it's Jeff Pulver, and welcome to Jeff's Place. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. Of those of you tuning in, watching, uh, thank you for being part of a very special event experience. In 2020, especially, it's been very difficult to go out and hear live music. And a few months ago, I had an idea to provide a platform for buskers to be discovered outside the areas that they're known for, and that led to the launch of Grafton Street TV. And Grafton Street TV has been an onboarding platform that we launched and have been connecting with artists from all over the world. And one of the stages from Grafton Street is this place is Jeff's Place, and this exists in my imagination and hopefully yours. Collectively, it's a safe space, a place with positive energy. And for everyone who's walking in, imagine yourself walking in the door and taking a left and looking inside, and what you see is a small stage. And on that stage is a microphone stand. There's enough room most of the time for either guitar or for piano. Behind, in the back, against the far end of the stage, is a 4-track mixer. The spotlight's not working right now. And then in front of the stage are 50 almost comfortable wooden chairs, but they have a magical property. That's it. No matter what seat somebody takes, everybody has a front row seat. And this is Jeff's Place. It's a place for raw live music. We may not be perfect, but we're perfectly real. And for each artist who's coming, and this today we have artists joining us from Ireland, from Canada, and the United States. And the historically, the people who sit in the chairs are from 12 different time zones. And truly, this is something I do for love and love of music, and really to help bring people together. When you hear people perform, you'll see their social media links, and you'll see a tip jar. And if you can, please be generous and remember to tip often. And this show is also brought to you by my sister. My sister, I was going to say my sister Harry. Whoa, Harry's my brother from another mother. But my sister Lauren and Harry, and our big sponsors each week come from the Color Purple. Color Purple's a sponsor. I'm very happy to say that we're sponsored by the numbers 1 and 8, which together bring life. And once again, this week, especially in 2020, we're brought to you by the letters LOVE, which continues to outbid WTF. So it's Love, 18, and Purple. Those are the sponsors. And really, it's brought to you by the positive energy that we're holding on to and that we're just here together for. So, and what you will notice is for each artist who does perform, I will ask them who their influences are. And for the original music that they're going to play, I'm going to ask just to share a little bit about the backstory. Because in my opinion, everybody is a storyteller. And I'm very curious about the stories that will be shared. And without any further ado, I want to welcome to the stage Mackenzie and say,
Hello.
how are you doing today?
I'm
Good
good. How are
afternoon.
you? Good
I'm
afternoon.
doing well. So where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Woburn, Massachusetts.
Wonderful. And who are some of your influences?
A lot of the more piano style stuff for me would be like Billy Joel, and then the theatrical side would be more like Freddie Mercury, kind of Elton John style. Yeah.
Wonderful. And what are we going to hear today?
So I'm planning on doing a cover and a handful of originals for you guys.
Wonderful. And on the originals, if you could just share a little bit about the backstory of the creation of the song or what you're singing about.
Sure. So my first song, my first original, is called "You Ain't Coming Back," and it's kind of about a personal experience with a relationship. Kind of me, kind of almost being fooled by the person that I was seeing, and me thinking it's kind of silly that that person would ever miss me because it was just kind of a toxic relationship. And then the next song, that's my other original, is called Simple. And it has to do with everything going on in the world right now. Like, we miss things being simple. There's troubling news and fighting in the streets and politics, and everything just got really complicated. And, I want to kind of bring things back, like wishing things were simple again. And my other original is called The Right Way. And it's kind of about turning your life around and kind of doing things for the better. And, once doing wrong and trying to turn yourself around and try to do things right again.
Wonderful. Well, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, did it cut
No,
out?
you could start whenever you
Okay,
like.
sorry. I
All
didn't hear you
good.
say. That's okay. Okay, so this first song for you guys is gonna be my version, kind of like a bluesier, turned around version of Toxic by Britney Spears, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I love it. And it's getting late, there's no escape. I need a hit, baby, give me it. It's dangerous, I love it. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? Well, the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with the taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, but you're toxic. Oh, I love what you do, don't you know you're toxic? Yeah. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I love it. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? Well, the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with the taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, but you're toxic. Oh, I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, 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 you know that you're toxic. And it's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. It's dangerous, I love it. Well, the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with the taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, but you're toxic. Can you feel me now? Can you give it up? Oh, I know that you're toxic. Can you give it up? Can you feel me now? Know that you're toxic.
That was wonderful.
Thank you guys so much.
That was great.
Thank you. This next song I have for you all is going to be my first original for the night. The afternoon, I should say. This one is called You Ain't Coming Back. And like I said, this is the one about my toxic relationship. And if you guys want to check out any of my music, I will have a lot of new stuff coming out soon, but you can find me on MackenzieLeeClement.com, and especially Reverb Nation is where I release a lot of my new stuff. So Mackenzie Lee Clement on Reverb Nation. If you guys want to check that out, I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, so this one's called You Ain't Coming Back, and I hope you enjoy it. I give you so much time, couldn't give me an hour. In this relationship, you had so much power. How could you hurt me without a touch? I didn't know that asking for so little is too much. You are such a tool, and I am such a fool for thinking that you would ever miss me. Now I'm looking clingy cause your attention was stingy. Now it's clear to see that you ain't coming back for me. You ain't coming back for me this time. Oh, you ain't coming back. Oh, this time. Oh, oh, oh. It's so silly that I hang on to everything you said. Even though you hurt me, I can't get you out of my head. I spend so much time thinking about what we could be. Oh, if I do it any longer, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. You are such a tool, and I am such a fool for thinking that you would ever miss me. Now I'm looking clingy cause your attention was stingy. Now it's clear to see that you ain't coming back for me. You ain't coming back for me this time. Oh, you ain't coming back. Oh, this time. Oh, I don't know how we ended up like this. I know that you're the one I still miss. You ain't coming back for me. You ain't coming back for me. You ain't coming back for me. You ain't coming back for me this time.
Wow. And
Thank
love your
you so
runs.
much.
Your runs are wonderful. Wow.
Thank you. This next song for you all is actually going to be another original, and this one is called Simple. And like I said, it's about, you know, wanting things to go back to original in this world, and you know, everything's just so crazy. You know, it's better to just go back to when things were simple. So I hope you guys enjoy. Why can't we go back to when things were simple? Back when we were little. Simple little times with a simple little minds. Back when we were simple. Back when we were. Back when we were little. Oh. Back when things were easy and I had no concern. Back when things were cheesy in my little world. Back when I was living so small and free. Look what this busy life has done to me. Why can't we go back to when things were simple? Back when we were little. Simple little times with a simple little minds. Back when we were simple. Back when we were. Back when we were little. Today there's so much struggle, more than there used to be. I like when we were little, things came so easily. Now I feel so caught up in what's expected of me. Life got so complicated so damn quickly. Why can't we go back to when things were simple?
Wow, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Wow, beautiful
Thank
music.
you. Again, that's one of my originals called Simple. Those last two were songs. And like I said, if you want to check them out, you can find them on Reverb Nation, Mackenzie, Clement. I would really appreciate you guys checking them out. And this next one is called Right Way, which is another song I wrote. And like I said, it's about turning your life back around from, doing things that were wrong to, living life for the better. And I hope you enjoy. I've done lots of things I'm not proud of. I've hurt people and those that I love. If you wrote a list of all the things, I could check off each one up above. Now I know I gotta change my ways, gotta be better for you and me. Now I gotta change my ugly ways, so my future's ahead of me. I've made lots of people angry, but that's okay. I'm just trying to learn to live my life the right way. Gotta live my life the right way. I once was falling deep down within, and I didn't know where to go. But then someone came and saved me, and I went right back home. Sometimes I feel like I've truly messed up. I can't go back to square one. Sometimes I feel like I've messed up, like I've had a little too much fun. Now I know I gotta be better for those who love me. Oh, I know I gotta be better for my future ahead of me. I've made lots of people angry, but that's okay. I'm just trying to learn to live my life the right way. Gotta live my life the right way. I once was falling deep down within, and I didn't know where to go. But then someone came and saved me, and I went right back. I went right back. Oh.
Whoa, wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely terrific.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying absolutely terrific. It's wow. It's good. You're good.
Sorry,
It's
got
all
it.
good.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said you sound great.
Thank you so much. Do I have time for one more or?
Sure, take one more. Take
One
it.
more?
Take
Okay,
it.
cool.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So this last one is going to be a little bit of a surprise. This is going to be a cover, and I really hope you guys like it. You were young, and your heart was an open book. You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. In this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a try.
let die. What is it matter to you? When you got a job to do, you gotta do it well. You gotta give the other players hell. You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. In this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a try. So live and let die. Yeah, live and let die.
Wow.
Thank you guys so
That was
so
great.
much.
Thank you, Mackenzie. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. That was absolutely
I really
terrific.
appreciate performing with you all. It's been really awesome sharing the stage with everybody.
Thank you for opening our show today. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
It was
having me.
wonderful.
Thank
you
you
were
so
great.
much. You guys are so sweet in the comments. I really appreciate everything nice that you all have said. Thank you.
Oh, truly beautiful. Wow, it's just truly beautiful. All right. Well, I'm Jeff Pulver, and you're listening to Jeff's Place, and I want to switch over, go from the U.S. over to Ireland. And I don't know. I kind of have the feeling that these three brothers are doing things in music that you'll hear in the future. Today, it was going to be Ben's day, except he had a little bit of an accident. So and he's healing, which is wonderful. So we're gonna head. Aidan, do you guys have a? Is there a name of the band when you're the lead on it?
Yeah, it's just called Aidan Duffy.
But
Get right to the point.
we do want to recognize that Ben and Tom are there too. It's
Of course. The
on
Duffy
backup.
brothers we go out sometimes.
And wow, so we're gonna be. I know we're in for a treat. That part I already know. Could you just share a little bit about your musical influences and what we're gonna hear today or tonight?
Yeah, so you're gonna hear some sort of music of my own writing that is influenced by a lot of soul and folk from all over. I don't know, and lots of stuff. But they'd be two main things, I guess. Bob Dylan is one of my favorite writers, and Chris Christopherson, and yeah, lots of different people. But I guess there are a couple off the top of my head in terms of kind of acoustic stuff. And Tom and Ben have kind of both stepped in to help me with the arranging and accompanying. So yeah, we're excited to be here.
Thank you so much. The stage is yours, and really looking forward to this. Wonderful. I know what we're going to hear. It's going to be amazing.
Thanks so much, Chef. Your faith is unshakable and humbling. I'd just like to say that was a terrific set, and Mackenzie, that was so nice. The music. So this year, all these songs are my own, and I've written them all this year, and I'm recording them at the moment at home into an album, which hopefully will be released in February. And it's called The Optimist, and this is the title track and the opening track, The Optimist here. Hope you guys enjoy it. When we first started, nothing could ever go wrong. I was the optimist, I guess that didn't last long. This world will teach you what mother can't. In a heartbeat, you're another man, one who's too tired to fight for what he believes. You struggle against what you cannot control. You try to escape, but you're deep in the hole. My innocence is dead. Leave me now, I must grieve. Born in a house on a road in the middle of nowhere. I can feel those memories, but I can't go there. And this world has taught me to love what I have, treasure the feel of earth in your hand. One day you will join it and be at peace in the clay. People surprise me that they still grow. They love and they laugh, and who knows, I may be an optimist again by the end of the day.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. You guys, beautiful team, great band. I know it's just you, but those brothers, we hear them too. Awesome.
Thanks so much, Jeff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, this next one's a little more upbeat. I find it hard to write upbeat songs. There you go. And it's sort of about, it's about kind of words and getting frustrated with people when words aren't enough, I suppose, and how words can hurt people. And yeah, I sort of rant on that kind of topic, and it's called Words. Hope you enjoy it. People think that they can change the world with things they say. If they paid attention, they would see it doesn't work that way. I am sick and tired of advice, as if you've it figured out. Don't presume that you can fix a problem by opening your mouth. Words are hard to hear when they're shouted in your ear. I will not obey anything you say. If you put out the time into living your life, of mine. You might be doing better off, and I bet I'd do just fine. But we'll never figure out if you don't close your mouth what you could have learned. And the knowledge that I take from making mistakes is knowledge that I've earned, that I've earned. Gossip finds its way into our lives, infectious as it grows. Next thing we're talking about someone that we don't even know. Endless, pointless criticism is sure to ensue. I'd rather cut my tongue from my head than talk about this with you. Words can ruin you when they're spiteful or untrue. Before you speak, and then turn the other cheek. If you put out the time into living your life and you put in to live the mine, you might be doing better off, and I bet I'd do just fine. But we'll never figure out if you don't close your mouth what you could have learned. And the knowledge that you take from making mistakes is knowledge that you've earned, that you've earned. Woo! Words are hard to keep.
Wow, amazing. Is that recorded yet anywhere? That should be playing on the radio.
I'm afraid not. It's almost finished. I have it on my computer, and it'll be
God.
up. If you hop over to the Instagram that I've linked, I'll be sort of announcing all the releases there and linking them. So
Aidan,
it's a personal Instagram. But
that was pure magic. If I still had my record label, I'd beg you to be on my label. Oh my God.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You guys, I know it's you, but your brothers too. Like together is magic here, guys. It's magic.
These guys are awesome. Yeah, I'd be nothing without them, obviously.
You shouldn't be saying that, baby. But I just want to give one little bit of backstory on that as well. I think it's the kind of song that you come out with. Aidan is the youngest in our family, and there's 10 siblings. So
10 siblings.
10 siblings, yeah. So I think he's used to plenty of people telling him how to live his own life.
But I love it. It's an anti-bullying song, and it's really watch your words song. And it's a beautiful message, truly a message to be heard by the world. I'm grateful for what you guys are doing. It's really special.
Thank you so much, Chef. And thanks everybody for watching, guys. It's so great to be on here, really. We're psyched. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, this one is kind of a bit of a... it's a song about a breakup that a friend of mine went through that was a little bit messy, I guess, and it's a bit of a bitter love song in a way, I guess. It's called Solid Gold. Oh, babe, don't say you're sorry anymore. We both know how love goes, so walk out and slam the door. Oh, it must be solid gold that seems to keep us coming back for more. Don't go swimming up the flowing stream. You're old enough to know the only thing that it is good for. The world spins, and who wins? Repeating sins on its face. Yet here they are, they followed a star and led them to this place. Oh, it must be solid gold, it seems, to keep them coming back for more. But even they know that swimming up the flowing stream will wear you down and leave you drowned. That's all that it's good for. Oh. I suppose your heart froze when my door closed after you. But now you're gone, I'll move on. That's all there is to do. Oh, this rock of solid gold, it seems, turning to dust in my hand. I guess I'll go swimming to the open sea, till all that I remember is the lover I once had. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, it must be solid gold, it seems, to keep us coming back for more. Don't go swimming up the flowing stream. You're old enough to know the only thing that it is good for. Thank you.
Wow. I need a different word than wow, but I'm staying with wow. It is, you
Thank
guys
you so
are,
much, guys.
wow.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, my phone ran out of battery. Yeah, okay, I got it. This one is really depressing. Sorry. That's how we do it in
Bring us
Ireland.
down. Go ahead, bring us down. It's okay.
But I have something to bring up a little at the end after. Yeah, in Ireland we're kind of famous for our sad songs and our guilt, our Catholic guilt, as we call it. And this song is, I guess, about personal guilt and how it, what it is, and despair and that. So it's pretty dark, but bear with me here because we'll bring it up again at the end. Yeah. And if it goes haywire, we'll just drop it. It's called Guilt, this song. Anyway. It's
Guilt?
Pretty aptly named. Yeah, Guilt. The sky is falling from over our heads, and will we make it? I do not know. And why are we crawling through miles of barbed wire, mindlessly cutting ourselves to the bone? So rid me of my sin and clean me of my filth. I'm tired of losing, scared to win, driven by fear and ruled by guilt. I found my mind too tired to fight, my body too feeble to move, or I would cry. If the ground should swallow me up, and it might, I'd have nothing to prove and could die. So rid me of my sin and clean me of my filth. No good can come of this. I am man, and man is guilt. So rid me of my sin and clean me of my filth. No good can come of this. I am man, and man is guilt.
I never heard guilt sound so good.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Sorry, I know
It's a guilty pleasure.
We'll get it going again, don't worry. We have time for one more, do we?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do it.
Awesome. Where's that quick? Apologies, 2 seconds. So this song, I guess, is a bit of another rant, I suppose, like them all. But it's kind of, it's about materialism and life and what have you. And I don't know, different imagery inspired by different people I know, I guess. And it's called Wardrobes and Dressers. I hope you guys like it. Shaker, I think it's there. Yeah, no brushes. He had to get up and move instead of feeling sorry for himself. I guess he still had something to prove, not that different from anyone else. But wardrobes and dressers hide an empty room pretty well to the naked eye. But look under the things and you will find a tomb for white walls in which he will die. Why? She had to change her name, spent spent too long on the one she had. She used to see it as a game. Now she just sees it as a fight. But stories and posts hide a lonely heart pretty well to the naked eye. But echoes of ghosts sharing pretty art fill her head and repeat her favorite line. Whoa, so now you ask me for a story, and I ask you what kind. You say as long as there's a villain, that really you don't mind. But goodies and baddies hide the truth in life. There's a lesson I'll tell you for free, but everyone prefers when it's simplified. Everyone, it seems, except for me. Yeah. Wardrobes and dresses hide an empty room pretty well to the naked eye. Look under the things and you will find my tomb. 4 white walls in which I will die. Oh, oh. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks so much for listening.
Wow. Thank you for playing at Jeff's Place. It is amazing to hear the three of you, and I look forward to each of you brothers performing. I'm looking forward to Ben's hand healing so he can play too. But you are terrific. Aidan, your music is the words are magical, and it's a very special energy that you're bringing here. So thank you all together. It's
Thank you so much.
I actually just had to reach out to one of my music friends to come here, but you're at the end of the set, so I'm gonna have to set up a meeting. Anyway, we'll see. But it was amazing. So thank you, and I'll invite you back sometime.
Thank you
anyway,
so much.
I don't know what to say, but we'll hear you because your brothers do back anyway. So we'll figure this out.
Of course, yeah. I'll be backing them, I'm sure.
So
I'd just like to say thank you. Thanks so much, Jeff and Lauren and Tom and Ben.
And Harry, obviously.
And Harry as well, I'm sorry. I'm new to the gang, but I'm so grateful to all you guys. It was a pleasure.
I do want to ask, on the Optimist album, are your brothers backing you on the album? Or are you doing it solo, or how's it going to work?
Yeah, they're on different tracks and other friends as well. So it's kind of not as acoustic as we are here tonight. There's some more electric instruments and themes. These are kind of acoustic, scaled back versions of the songs.
I kind of like the acoustic version. I'm sure the electric version is amazing, but I really appreciate you playing in the coffee house genre. There's something really kind of fun about this. I could listen to you playing on like a Sirius radio here. I was just something, I mean, and Mackenzie too. It's just, there's just magic here tonight. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And
thank you so much, Jeff.
Thanks, guys.
We will follow up, and we'll see you Tuesday for sure.
Of course. Looking forward to the rest of this music.
Thank you. Hey, Michael, I hope you did well with your test today. You do all right?
Yeah, just finished it in time.
Wonderful. So we're staying in Ireland. We're staying in Ireland.
Yeah.
Could you introduce yourself, please, to do a proper introduction?
Yeah. I'm Michael Ennis. I'm 19, and I just play a bit of music now and then. I go busking kind of with a good group of people. Good few people have been doing this show actually. And so yeah, I've been doing that for about just over a year maybe. but obviously with COVID, we don't get to go too often.
What are we gonna hear tonight?
I won't be
Covers,
playing any
originals?
originals. I'll just be playing covers. I have a few originals in the works, but they're not quite ready yet.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna play a few kind of relaxed, chilled covers.
Absolutely.
Just
Stage
thanks
is
so much for
yours.
having me, by
Thank
the
you.
way. This is An Evening I Will Not Forget by Dermot Kennedy. When love was found, I kept my hope just like I hope to. Then sang to the sea for feelings deep blue. And I'm coming down. We've had problems we've gone through, but I bet you dream of what you could do. At 17 I was alright. Was like nothing I could feel inside. And wishing you were here tonight is like holding on. But I still get to see your face, right? And that's like nothing they can take, right? So there won't be no feeling in the firelight. Hoping this'll be right. Time to show your worth, child. I remember when your heart broke over stubbornness. That's no way to be living, kid. The angel of death is ruthless. And I'm always thinking summertime with the bikes out, pushing our luck, getting wiped out. Days were nothing but laughing loud. Underneath my coat, tap my shoulder, hold my hand. Lights were nothing but dark, and then you could be my armor then. Island smiles and cardigans and nights that we've been drinking, and we're here to help you kill all of this hurt that you've been harboring. Confessions should be better planned. Alone that night I'm surely damned. Run away, I'll understand it. What's important is this evening I will not forget. Purple, blue, orange, red, these colors of feeling. Give me love, I put my heart in it, and I think about it all the time. Lights went out, you were fine, you kinda struggled not to shine. I still love you though, I still love you though, I still love you always. So hold me when I'm home, we'll keep the evenings long, cracking, breaking, part ways. I still love you though, I still love you though, I still love you always. So hold me when I'm home, we'll keep the evenings long, cracking, breaking, part ways. And I wonder if I can let her down. I could have told you well that I was only here to help. I couldn't call it on myself now. It's for real, it's for real.
That was wonderful. Michael,
Thank
could you possibly bring up your vocal volume a little bit?
A bit, yeah.
Just because but it sounded amazing, and you got lots of love here.
Is that a bit better there?
Yeah, because I couldn't tell if you were being soft or just low volume. But it sounded wonderful.
Thank you. This next song is a bit more well known. This is "You Somebody" by Kings of Leon. I've got some lyrics up here. That's just where I'm looking. So just thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for
And,
being here.
This is "You Somebody."
I've been roaming around, always looking down. All I see are painted faces, fill the places I can't reach. You know that I could use somebody.
we speak. Countless lovers undercover on the street. I hope it's gonna make you notice. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Yeah. Someone like me. Someone like me. Yeah. Off in the night while you live it up, I'm off to sleep. Waging wars against the poet and the thief. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Hope it's gonna make you notice. Someone like me. Someone like me. I've been roaming around. I was looking down at all I see.
That was great.
Thanks,
I
guys.
love the way you make that song your own. Thank you.
Thank
That
you.
was great.
This next one is Days Like This, originally by Van Morrison, but Dermot Kennedy did a cover of it, who, as you can tell, is probably my biggest influence. Okay.
When it's not always raining, there'll be days like this. When there's no one complaining, there'll be days like this. When everything falls into place like the flick of a switch. Oh, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When you don't need to worry, there'll be days like this. When there's no one in a hurry, there'll be days like this. When you don't get betrayed by that old Judas kiss. I just have to remember there'll be days like this. When you don't need an answer, there'll be days like this. When you don't need a chance, sir, there'll be days like this. When all the parts of the puzzle start to look like they fit, yeah. Oh, I must remember there'll be days like this. When everyone is up front and they're not playing tricks. You don't have no freeloaders out to get their kicks. When it's nobody's business the way that you wanna live. I just have to remember there'll be days like this. When no one steps on my dreams, there'll be days like this. When people understand what I mean, there'll be days like this. When you ring out the changes of how everything is. Well, I have to remember there'll be days like this. Oh, I must remember there'll be days like this. Oh, my mom told me there'll be days like this.
Yeah. Yes.
Thanks. Time for one more, do I?
Absolutely.
This last one is Little Lion Man by Mumford & Sons. I feel bad now because everybody's doing originals, but
When you're ready for
read
originals,
them.
you're invited back.
Yeah.
No questions asked. Just say, hey, I'm ready to play my originals. You
Okay.
have a stage.
Thanks a lot, and thanks so much for having me, guys. Okay.
sleep, little lion man. You're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and wreck yourself. Take all the courage you have left. Wasted on fixing all the problems you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? Tremble for yourself, my man. You know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion man. You'll never settle any of your scores. Your grace is wasted in your face. Your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Now learn from your mother, or you spend your days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine. It was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine. It was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
That was great, Michael. Anytime
for having me,
you want to
guys.
come back, your voice is just really this. Today, we got magic tonight, so thank you for coming, and I hope you
Thanks
did
so
well
much
in your
for having me.
test.
I hope so too. Thanks, Jeff and Lauren and Harry and everybody watching.
Thank
be
you.
safe. Thank you.
Stay safe. Now we're gonna head over. We're actually staying in Ireland, aren't we? We're gonna head over to Hugh and check in. And Mr. Doolan, how are you tonight?
How you doing, Jeff? Can you hear me?
I hear you. How are things? How have you been?
Good. Yeah. Been looking forward to this. We're in lockdown, so it's spend a lot of time at home, but I'm kind of using it the best we can. So like there's 4 of us in the family, and we just make music, and I'm just working from home.
Wow.
So like I get out for like a 10-minute walk at lunchtime. So this being winter, that's about it, 30-40 minutes of a walk during the week, and then the weekends a bit more. But life is good,
So what who are your influences?
Well, I suppose when I was really small, I have a memory of asking my parents to buy me an Elvis Presley record, and that was King Creole. So I was big into Elvis, like when I was 8, 9, 10. And then I started getting into, when I was a teenager, I started getting into everything from Deep Purple, Pink Floyd. But then when it came to guitars and so on, my sister played guitar and piano and wrote a few songs. I just started getting into Donovan, Dylan, Neil Young, and anything that involved a 6-string guitar. So they were my primary influences, but I'm influenced by all kinds of music right now. Absolutely everything from Miles Davis to Spiritualized,
Sure. Wow. Well, what are you playing tonight?
I'm going to play a few originals. So kind of songs. I've been writing songs since I'm kind of 17. So I have a few songs here, but most of them are from the last decade. I'd say actually all of them are from the last decade. A few of them I have. So the first one is on an album I released a couple of years ago called Promised Land. And this is the title track. And it's really about, keeping the head up even when things aren't looking great. So Here it goes. On the border where hope meets despair, a sign you see reads life's not fair, to which you nod, then wince to let fly foul expletives to bleed your venom dry. I don't deserve this, neither do you. It's just poor service, busted out of the blue. So let's make a stand like brothers in a band. Shake me by the hand, speed me to the promised land, where I can live or die trying. Now the French revolt, they never do what they're told. For every lightning bolt comes a sure thunder blow. And if you can stand out in the mad rain, then you can break dance all the way to Spain. And let's make a stand like sisters in a band. Take a brother by the hand, leave him in the promised land, where he can live or die trying. Die trying. On the border where hope beat despair, a new sign you hold reads devils may care. So let's make a stand like brothers in a band. Shake me by the hand, speed me to a promised land, where I can live or die trying. I can die trying.
That was great. That was great. Wow.
Thank you. So I'm just going to switch harmonicas now. So this next song is actually, I wrote it maybe a year and a half ago or so, but it's really a memory of when my now wife and myself lived in Berlin in around 1990, 1991, which is a really exciting time in Berlin. We had the times of our life. As you know, we just didn't have real jobs or anything. I was just kind of busking at the time. So we were literally just exploring Berlin nightlife. So this is really just a song about that. It's called The Night a Young Wine. Okay. I crawled out of the fire. I could not stand the heat. I bowed my head down. You pulled me to my feet. Your eyes burning holes in mine to see. Flash flood of memory, Berlin streets, the snow scenes, where you built your castles. Tipsy dragons tore my jeans. Your laugh turned aside. My soul slipped free. I fell over the curb's edge, flagged down a taxi. Torn brown leather seats, you said, made to bounce on the cobble streets. The night, a young wine, yet to drink alive. The night, a young wine, it's yours and it's mine. Closed the fourth floor door to the rest of the world. We left the atmosphere, flew like a pair of birds. Your wings and mine together flying. If I see any plain writing on the wall behind me, I'll ignore it for now, 'cause I see gold rings in the tree. And the night, a young wine to drink for free. The night, a young wine to drink with you, lighting every candle to burn cold dreams for you.
Wow, I'm really enjoying your voice, really enjoying your sound, Hugh. It's
Thanks, Jeff.
so
I haven't sung or played, or even played these songs in a long time. I've really only kind of had a look at them in the last couple of days, because it's a lot easier. I spend a lot of time recording music and composing music, film music and all the rest, but I'm really out of practice with this kind of coffee house performance. So that's why it's always like to dip your toes into something you're not so familiar with. So it's a nice kind of challenge to try and get through this without
We're
messing up.
grateful to have you here tonight, and I understand how your family is so musically talented. Doesn't go too far from you. You're a beautiful
Well, thanks.
voice.
Yeah. Well, I think Jessica is kind of leagues ahead of me at this stage. She's trying to catch up with me with the number of songs she's written. Actually, I'm going to try and grab her now. And see if she sings with me on this song. If she's watching upstairs, she might just come down. Just give me a sec.
Sure. Wow, this is a real treat. We've had his daughter Jessica Doolan on the show before, and wow, a duet. It's gonna be nice. You're listening to Jeff's Place. This is the home of raw live music, truly live, and this is fun. Wow.
No, I'm just gonna keep going myself.
Ah, really?
Geez, the diplomatic channels have just collapsed there completely.
Okay.
I obviously got it wrong.
Well, you sound awesome.
Okay, this song is called Call Out to the Wind. And actually, you were talking about, like, you know, music and families and all the rest. So when the kids were small, and actually when I told them originally that I used to do busking, they kind of said when they were very small, they said, like, is that like begging, you know? So anyway, I tried to educate them a little bit about the music. So like I made a New Year's resolution. I told them one day after work, I said, I'm going to write 7 songs in 7 days, and I'd write them just when I come home from work. Anyway, I probably didn't do 7, but I did 4 or 5. And this is one of them. And the reason I was going to ask Jessica to sing is because it's one of her favorites. Anyway, it's called Call Out to the Wind. Spend all day in camouflage, sitting in a little hut, wanting to break down the code, start again on the right foot. All the tricks in this mirage are so hard to simplify. They want to blindside my soul, paint my life as one big lie. You call out to the wind to blow me home. You fall out of this rut, roll me into town. I'm gonna meet you after all. Get up on my feet, get up standing tall. You stop the colors turning yellow to gray. You are the sunrise I see at turn of each day. I'd be on my knees without your open arms, at sea without your sirens and charms. You call out to the wind to blow me home. Fall out me into town. I'm gonna meet you after all. Get up on my feet, get up standing tall. Crack the shield that unblocks the sun. You stamp your boots on my destitution. A lifesaver with no return favor. For you are a miracle. You are my savior. Call out to the wind to blow me home. You fall out of this rut and rolled me into town.
Yeah, yes, I love the harmonica. Your sound is really nice. I have to say,
Thanks.
it's really nice, and I can appreciate why Jessica loves that song. It is something very special and just
yeah. It was a funny one actually because I put it out on SoundCloud and some unbeknownst to me, a DJ picked it up and I can't remember if I must have recorded it to click, but anyway, he made a kind of a not a dance track out of it, but he did something with it, and I was quite happy actually because it went down well amongst other DJs or whatever, and got a lot of spins. So it's nice to know that a song you write, which you think is just a folky kind of a song, can be adapted. So it's kind of like when any of us do any covers, it's like
right.
You could take a Beatles song and do it in a country style, or by the way, I love Mackenzie's version of Live and Let Die. That was amazing.
That was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. So do I have time for one more? It's a quick one.
I'm not going to say no to you, so don't even ask.
So this is another one with harmonica, but this one, I could have our dog on it, but if you want to hear our dog Sally howling on this one, because this is how I recorded it, because essentially anytime I play the harmonica in this house, she howls along. So she's got kind of wolf genes or whatever. So this is called All My Fears, and it's just a kind of a fun song. That's all I say. Walking home alone, my head not in the zone, where decisions come easy. I can't decide if I'm going crazy or if I'm just plain lazy. The dogs on the street, they howl when they see me, they scowl. Oh,
like a scene from the wilderness, crying out with tenderness. Now all my fears are put to rest. I make it on my own now. Thank you. My perspectives, it's pointing south. I've moved into the moment where resolve just can't be broken. Now all my fears aren't choking. And my heart's definitely no longer broken. No longer broken. No longer broken. All my fears are gone. That's enough.
Yeah. Wow, that was awesome. You need you to come back another time. You really, any time for you. It's wonderful to have you here in the coffee house.
Thanks, Jeff.
And I want to add that you were a new friend of mine who happens to be the original singer lead of Shana Na was listening to you too. Rob Leonard.
Say that again.
Rob Leonard was here during part of your set. He was on my show yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And he just dropped by and he just was he took in your set. So just want to tell you, you were listened to by a person who opened for Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock.
Oh, the Shannon Naz.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that's nice to know. Actually,
Yeah.
I also saw you tagged Judy Collins.
Yes.
One of my favorite singers.
Yeah, I met her on an airplane randomly enough, and she's a really nice person.
Oh, that's good.
So you want to do one more, or you?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, fair enough. We'll have you come back, and one of these days, maybe Judy Collins will drop by too. We'll see.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Cheers. Appreciate it.
Wonderful to have you. This is Jeff Pulver, and you're listening to and watching Jeff's Place, coming to you live. A global, really a truly global audience. And I guess we're heading back from Ireland back to the States. And next artist up here on our stage is John Byrd as CaptainMAZing. John, CaptainMAZing, how are you today?
I'm doing great. That's
And,
amazing, by the way.
And are you in the International Space Station, or what is your perspective over there?
I'm just trying to hide my messy room.
I hear you. Are you in the States?
Yeah. I'm in San Marcos, Texas. It's between San Antonio and Austin.
Wonderful. And who are your influences?
I like Cheap Trick quite a bit, but I think as far as influences go, the Replacements, Husker Du, 90s bands. I like the Foo Fighters quite a bit, but
Hey. And tonight, what are you playing?
I'll play a couple of originals and a couple of covers. Just cover the bases.
Absolutely. Without further ado, take it away. The stage is yours.
were sealed when I found you in a cave under the ground. Just like some precious thing waiting to be found. You sang to me so sweetly with a voice I could not hear. As you spoke when I approached, I began to lose my fear. I'm not afraid to stand and fight. Now that I've got you by my side. But when I touched you, nothing could ever be the same. And I held you in my hands as we turned the world to flame. Spiral arms beckon to me as I blaze a starry trail. You have brought me with you, with your help I cannot fail. And now we're sailing past the sun in a stolen spaceship, my ray gun. I wanna hang you on my head. I long to feel your pistol grip, taking planets one by one, just me and you, me and my ray gun, me and my ray gun. No one can stand against us, they all will fall. We'll let your plasma blasts rain down upon them all. Ray gun, you verse me on through the universe and far beyond. I wanna hang you on my hip. I long to feel your pistol grip, taking planets one by one, just me and you, me and my ray gun, me and my ray gun, me and my ray gun. How much that for you would cost. Ray gun, you verse me on. And I regret the thing that I've become. We've had good times and we've had fun, but now I guess our race is run. In our pursuit of lust and plunder, we've witnessed things, and yet I wonder if the instrument of my seduction now becomes the means of my destruction. Ray gun, you have forged a path. You've come to the end at last. Me and my ray gun, me and my ray gun. Me and my ray gun, me and my ray gun.
Well played. Well played.
Okay. Gosh, I don't know. I suppose now's the time for a cover, huh?
If you'd like, by all means.
All right. Well, my hero is David Bowie, and I would like to play this one for him. such an early song. Heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. We got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. Loved all I've needed, love. Sordid details far away. The shrieking of nothing is killing me. Just pictures of Jap girls and synthesis. But I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hair. And I'm hoping to kick that this planet is glow. Ashes to ashes, funky, funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. I stay clean tonight, but the little green wheels keep following me. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. One flash of light, but no smoking pistol. Never done good things. I've never done bad things. I never did anything out of the blue. One axe to break the ice. I wanna come down right now. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. My mama said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. Mama said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much. Keep it going. There's another band I admire very much, My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah.
Around inside, my heart goes heavy and my head divides. But you can control these feelings that I can't hide. And try to change my mind. Till the end there's nothing in control of you. It isn't easy, but that's all that I can do. And oh, it took a long time. Yeah, and you probably could. You said the fault was mine. Yeah, but you never should. Don't look so surprised. You call around and then you seem to wonder why. I turn around to see madness in your eyes. Don't look so surprised. Turn around and then you seem to wonder why. I turn around and see madness in your eyes. And oh, it took a long time. Yeah, you probably could. You said the fault was mine. Yeah, but you never
Wow, well done. You're rocking the coffee house stage here. That's
Well,
wonderful.
I gotta give those guys some love. That's actually the middle of their career. I mean, to me, it was like the first album of theirs that I'd heard, but it's like, they'd been playing for 10 years before that. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't get a lot of radio reception out in the time machine. So. Anyway, so that's Space Core joke. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. I got another original if you want it.
Yeah, please do it.
Okay. hear the laughter through the wall. I'd like to know who's come to town, and if any of our friends are still around. But I don't want to believe the last thing you said to me, and I don't like to admit it when I'm wrong. It's all my fault, and it's all I can think of as I take off. It used to be that we were friends until everything came to an end. And everything I used to do was somehow always tied to you. And that's how things used to be, but now that you've unfriended me, there's no one left to catch me if I fall, and that's not all.
That was wonderful. Great words, really great words, and that guitar. You're traveling decades. I love it.
Thank you very much. I've enjoyed playing, and if anybody wants to chat, that would be awesome.
All right. Well, thank you for being with us, and thanks for hanging out, and thanks for your support, truly. And it's wonderful to share the stage with you tonight. So, John, thank you for being
I
here.
had a thing I was going to do.
What's that thing? Go ahead.
Right. John, the one thing we don't have from you are your socials. So if you can stick them in the chat so people can connect with you, that would be awesome.
Really?
On social media, yeah.
And also your tip jar never made it to this side. So if you could add that stuff into the chat, I apologize that I don't have it. So please add it in there. Thank you.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna head over back to Ireland and say good evening to Zoe and check in. How you doing, Zoe?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Could you tell us a little bit about your influences and what we might be hearing tonight?
Well, I love most types of music. Fleetwood Mac are definitely my favourite band. And I love like Bruce Springsteen and Eric Clapton. So I'm going to do two of their, like one of their songs each. And then two originals as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us. And it's really wonderful to have the stage to offer you. So Zoe Clarke, yeah, the stage is yours.
Thanks. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I'm nothing but tired, I'm just tired and bored in myself. Hey baby, I could use a little help. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer, radio's on and I'm moving round the place. I check my look in the mirror, wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. I'm not going nowhere, I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Yeah, I just know there is. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older, there's a joker somewhere and it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulder, come on baby, the laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town, they'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action, I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Oh baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're dancing in the. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Yes, I love that. That was great.
Thank you. This next one I'm going to do is Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. It's late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party, everyone turns to see this beautiful lady joking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, you feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, 'cause I've got an aching head. I give her the car keys and she helps me in bed. And then I tell her, as I turn down the lights, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
Wow. Okay, so you got me crying. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for your comments. I can see them coming up.
Wow.
The next one I'm going to do is an original. It's called Don't Come Back. It's on my EP if anyone wants to check it out. It's on Spotify and stuff.
What's it about?
It's about a breakup. Just like when you break up with someone over trust and stuff like that. What do you want from me? Keep saying that you're sorry, then you do it again. You tell me she's just a friend. Baby, I'm tired. Don't wanna do this anymore. If you come back, I won't let you in the door. I'm giving up this fight. When we first met, I was 16. I didn't know what I wanted to be. That didn't matter, 'cause you were with me. I was so baby, I'm tired. Don't wanna do this anymore. If you come back, I won't let you in the door. 'Cause I'm giving up this fight. If you come back, I won't let you inside. It's time that we say goodbye.
Wow. Yes. Wow. Beautiful words. Heartfelt words. Wow.
Thanks. This last one I'm gonna do was my first single. It's about my godson Samuel. He was born with chromosomal problems, which meant he was physically and mentally disabled. Then back in March this year, he passed away. So this is for him. People say you're grand when I know you're not. They don't understand what you truly got going on inside you. It's not a little flu, it's something worse. They don't have a clue. And I know there's a reason for this. I hold you close and give you another kiss. You mean the most. That's why I wrote you this song. I want you to know you're everything I want, I need. You next to me with your tiny feet, sat in your chair with your ginger hair. You'll always be my star, no matter where you are, no matter where you are. When you're in my arms, I am filled with pride. No matter what happens, I won't be able to hide the way you make me feel. When you laugh and smile, I don't wanna let you go. So I'm gonna hold on to you tight. And I know there's a reason for this. I hold you close and give you another kiss. You mean the most. That's why I wrote you this song. I want you to know you're everything that I want, I need. You next to me with your tiny feet, sat in your chair with your ginger hair. You'll always be my star, no matter where you are, no matter where you are. You'll always be my star, no matter where you are. You're everything I want, I need. You're next to me with your tiny feet, sat in your chair with your ginger hair. You'll always be my star, no matter where you are, no matter where you are. You'll always be my star, no matter where you are. You'll always be my star.
Oh my God. So much love, so much heart. Oh my God. Your words are just wow. Zoe, so pretty, so beautiful. And what a
Thanks, I appreciate that.
wow. Before we say goodbye, is there one more song you can do?
Yeah, have one here. We do an upbeat one for a change.
Please. Okay, so I don't have to cry and say goodbye. Okay, good.
This is Coldplay's Viva La Vida.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Thank you.
thinking the minute I ever keep next to all the clothes on me, I discovered that my castle was lines. Pillars of stones, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, the Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, my missionary in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Who was a wicked and wild wind? Blew down the doors to let me in. Sound of music and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe it, but I've become revolutionary's way. For my head on a silver blade, I'm just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be? Here's Jerusalem bells ringing, the Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, my missionary in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name, never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Yay.
having me.
That was great to have you. Truly beautiful, and your words are just filled with. You pretty prolific songwriter. You. Thank you. Thank you
Thanks.
for being here tonight, and it's beautiful. Just thank you. You were awesome. Check out the chat. Lots of love for you here. Lots of love.
Yeah, I'll check it out now. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Now we're heading over to Canada. Are you in Canada, Maddison?
I am in Canada. How's it going?
Oh my goodness, my heart is all over the place here. But oh my God, what an evening, what an afternoon, what a night for music. And
Absolutely. So much talent. I'm like overwhelmed with how much talent is in this call right now.
it is just wow. So could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what we're going to hear tonight?
Yeah, for sure. So my name is Maddison Mueller, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Canada, like you were saying. And oh, thank you for the sign. Oh my God. Yeah, I write my own music and I play a lot of covers, and my influences like range from all over the place. I'm a big classic rock fan, but some of my like more modern influences are Ben Howard, Maggie Rogers. I really like Dermot Kennedy as well, so it was cool to hear him in here. Yeah, I love a lot of different types of music, and I'm a big fan of Joni Mitchell as well. So I'll play one of her songs as well today, wherever you guys are. Yeah. So I'll explain the originals as I go along, but this first one is called Too Nice, and it's kind of about being too nice to someone, and you really shouldn't be too nice to them, and them not getting the hint. And my hint was writing a song about it, so I hope you like it. It would be nice to sit down and talk, you in front of me with no walls up. But I ask you what's new or how you've been. Gotta skip the pleasantries, cut to the end. Why have you been popping up? Why won't you just stop cutting into my life like some parasite? used to dream of letting you know that I'm doing well. It probably wouldn't matter, 'cause you could never tell. You messed me up, but it was over your head. Put a pretty good mask on while you fled to someone new. I don't want you cutting into my life like some parasite. I'm finally happy, then you decide to strike. I was too nice then. I'm probably too nice now. I'm asking you to leave without knowing how. It's a lack of perception on your part. It's you wondering whether we could restart. The answer is no, my answer is go. You lost the right to get to know me. You're cutting into my life like some parasite. I'm finally happy, then you decide to strike. I was too nice then. I won't be too nice now. I was too nice then. I won't be too nice now. I'm telling you to leave. You never should've come back around. That's too nice. Thank you.
Yeah, wow. So have you listened to any Liz Phair?
I have not. Liz Phair.
Liz could sing that song, and she wouldn't be too nice about it at all.
We like that. The song is not supposed to be about me.
No. I'm saying, and your voice and her voice on some of those words. Later, it's so beautiful.
I'll check it out.
It's wonderful having you on stage, because this has been a great afternoon, great evening for music, and it's wow. So I don't really have word beyond wow, and you're bringing it home. It's awesome. But you were singing there, and I have met Liz Phair and had her spend time, and it's just later. Just you'll hear it. You'll know what I mean.
I definitely will look it up for sure.
Anyway,
Cool.
back to you.
Thank you. So I'm going to switch guitars because I like to play in a lot of different tunings. I might end up back at that guitar, maybe, but right now I'm switching over to this one. And I'm going to pull out that Joni Mitchell cover currently. Where did I put my cable? There. And this is a really fun song. I love playing it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
That was most awesome.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, Joni is another Canadian, and we love supporting Canadian. So, yeah, big fan of her. The next song that I'm going to do is an original. This is called Bloom, and the idea behind it pretty much is I was getting ready to graduate high school and everything, and me and my best friend, we were on a walk around the neighborhood, and there's this tree that I used to live across from, and all the kids in the neighborhood were climbing that tree, and all the kids when I grew up used to climb that same tree at that time. And so I was getting ready to graduate, got all emotional, started feeling super old, and wrote this song. It's called Bloom, and I hope you like it.
I'm not quite old enough to
Yes, you're listening to Bloom at Jeff's Cafe, Jeff's Place. Oh my God. I don't know. I felt like I was listening. I was actually a DJ at a radio station. And I just love the intimacy of your words
Thank you very much.
and the storytelling and the flow. It's just really special and it's very real and it's so in the moment. So thank you. And yes, it's definitely a song Joni could have sung, but it's your song.
A
You
lot of
know?
when I wrote that, so
Yeah, no, it's just it takes you back in time, but it's a memory that we have, and the way you just say it is just really special.
oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I've got one more song for you guys. I feel like that's
Only one more song? Really?
well, I don't know how much time.
You've been waiting here all day to play.
That's true. Okay, well, I'll do 2 more songs then.
Okay.
I'll switch over to the other guitar and then to this guitar because I kind of want to end on an original. Oh,
okay.
Headphone. No one speak to me for a second because it's caught in my guitar. Okay. Okay. If I can manage to get around all the chords, we'll switch to the other guitar.
No worries. You sound great, and yeah, if we listen to the crowd here, they want more than 2, but I feel bad that you are the last person here, and you've been waiting to play all day, and
I'm loving listening to everyone. Everyone's got so much talent, and I'm really happy that I got to share the stage with everyone. This has been really fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got a cover for you guys. This artist is not extremely well known, but I love singing her songs. But this is Katie Pruitt. This isn't a love song, and it's a really cute little song. If you don't know her, search her up. Might not be the waves on the California shore that once gave you the ride that you were looking for. Might not be the snow on the Colorado slopes that send you down a mountain fast as you could go. Not a big adventure or a dream come true. This isn't a love song, but it's the best that I could do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Babe, I'm not a comic telling jokes upon a stage. No, I can't always put a smile on your pretty face. And I'm not your favorite actress in your favorite film that can distract you from your life when it's feeling dim. Not a 5-star dinner on a private yacht. This isn't a love song, but love, it's all I've got. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Said it's no Beethoven symphony or $1 million tune, but if you wanna prove you love me, all you have to do is hold me every morning, kiss me every night, be honest and listen and admit when you're not right. You don't have to be the ocean, you don't have to be the breeze, you just have to be yourself to give me what I need. 'Cause if it's my name that you're singing when you close your eyes to dream, that could be a love song, and that's good enough for me. If it's my name that you're singing that's good enough for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Wow, that's terrific. Your sound, everything is just really rocking, Maddison. Wow.
They're so nice. I see all the things in the comments. It's so sweet to see. I appreciate it.
Well, you got lots of love here. There's no doubt about that.
I feel all the love. It's so great. And if you guys don't know that artist, Katie Pruitt, search her up. She's really, really good. And if you guys like my music, feel free to search it up. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, all that fun stuff. If you search up my name, Maddison Mueller, it's there. Yeah, the last song I think I'm gonna do, if you guys will let me get away with a last song.
Well, hey, the audience wants more. You know, this is like the second encore, but it's good. This is really nice. So do this song. We'll then wait for you to come back and do another one. It's all good.
All right. This one is Exhale, and I wrote it in 2 segments. I kind of wrote the verses when I was like in a really low, kind of down spot in my life, and then I forgot about the song completely, and then found a recording of it, and then I decided to write the chorus, and it was a lot happier time in my life. So you know, it's just about taking a minute, stepping back, and things end up okay, even though it doesn't really feel like it in the moment. So that's kind of something to remember. This is Exhale. much.
Wow. All right. So we'll have the encore, just because.
Okay. I'll do one more song and I'll make it a cover.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm trying to decide which one. Should I go like older kind of cover or newer?
I do. Look, if you're asking me, I do older kind of cover, but do whatever's in your heart.
Oh, well, that kind of determines it, because I'm gonna do A Change of Heart
Ooh.
by 1975. It's not an older tune, but you said heart, so I
Yeah.
feel a new old cover. Well, this is a cover that I've done for a while, so technically it's an older cover. Or actually, I have a better idea. This is a Canadian band. It's not super well known around the world, or like even in the States. Like I think they made it to the States, but they're not super well known. This is Our Lady Peace. If you don't know them, check them out. They're a really cool sounding band, and this is their song Clumsy. And yeah, look it up. This is like a new old kind of cover, so. Telephone in case realize that sometimes it's just not okay. You level off, you level off, you level off, but it's not alright now. Need to understand there's nothing fake about this. Need to know your friends. You need to know that I'll be waving my hand, watching you drown, watching you scream. Shrug it off, but it's only skin now. Need to understand there's nothing strange about this. Need to know your friends. You need to know that I'll be waving my hand, watching you drown, watching you scream, quiet or loud. Maybe you should sleep. Maybe you just need a friend as clumsy as you've been. There's no laughing. You will be safe in here. You will be safe in here. You will be safe in. I'll be waving my hand, watching you drown, watching you scream. No one's around. Maybe you should sleep. Maybe you just need a friend as clumsy as you've been. There's no laughing. You will be safe in here. You will be safe in here. You will be safe in here.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you very
That
much.
was absolutely beautiful. That was a great way to end. I agree. That was just so nice. So I'll say that was Clumsy covered by Maddison Mueller. And I'm Jeff Pulver, and you've been listening to and watching Jeff's Place, a magical place for music, a little imagination, bringing people together from all over the world for just beautiful sounds and great energy and really love. There's a lot of love here today, a lot of talent. And I want to end the show. We're going to be hanging out afterwards, but I just want to give a shout out to everyone who is here. So, Mackenzie, thank you for opening the show. And Aidan and your brothers, oh my goodness, you guys, rock stars, we know it. You heard them here. Michael, thank you for coming in. Hugh, thank you for being here. John, Zoe, Maddison, you, all of you collectively rock in your own way, in your own vibe, your own energy, just really special stuff. And thank you for being here today. And remember, check out the chat. Remember to tip often, be generous. These are artists, true artists, sharing their love, their hearts. So Lauren, also I'd be remiss. I do have a shout out to my sister Lauren and to Harry for helping to produce the show and bring it to you every week. And we'll be back next week and every Thursday, really, from 2 to 5 Eastern. I'm Jeff Pulver, and if you happen to have any friends that are artists, they could certainly, if you recommend them, they probably will end up playing on the stage. Just to tell them to go to graftonstreettv.com to drop by. And as a special announcement, next Tuesday, a friend of mine, a friend of the show, Simon Kirk, who is the co-founder of Bad Company and Free, he's having a songwriting workshop, among other things we're doing at Pulver EDU, and he's Tuesday at 4 o'clock Eastern. And so if you're into songwriting, you're certainly invited to take his class. And if you've been a singer-songwriter here on the show, you may have been invited anyway, but check your email. All right, Lauren, I'm going to end the show right now. And if you'd like to hang out, please do. We'll be here for a little bit. And Lauren and Harry, thank you. This was a magical afternoon, magical evening for music here at Jeff's Place.